Hi, this is Moina Bass Fishes. I'm Jim Moina, and we are on the eve of the 2023 Toyota Series tournament on Lake Dardenelle. Practice is over, it's done. What's been learned has been learned. What's been discovered has been discovered. What's been eliminated has been eliminated. Time to get down to the nitty gritty tomorrow. So, how do I think I'm going to do this tournament? Well, it's just, you just never know. We're in this lake is in the process of transitioning from a pre-spawn phase to the spawn, and you just don't know what kind of pre-spawn patterns are going to linger and which ones aren't, and the spawn, you just don't know. At least I don't know where the fish are going to be spawning, because all the places I've been looking and checking, um, most of the lake is dirty, so you can't see. But when I have found clear water to see, I'm not seeing anything. And when I go into a dirty water pocket that looks good, and I throw, cast around up, next to logs or reeds or whatever, where, just trying to guess where a bed might be. And I'm not getting bit that way either, which normally, I've done it in the past on dirty water lakes where I can, go into a spawning cove and you can kind of guess where the fish is going to be sitting. There's like a little bush over there, or, uh, a little clump of lily pads there where they might fan a nest on the pad roots, or, stuff like that. But in all my attempts to do that here, it's just not working. So it's been kind of frustrating that way. And I know the water temperatures are into the 60s. So that's all about spawning bass. So there will be some spawning bass caught in this tournament. And I have seen a couple. There's one area where I saw a couple just runty sized bass on a bed. Nothing to get too excited about, but nevertheless, they were there. So, I could go back in that area, and maybe, that was like 3 days ago. There could be a whole rush of fish in there now. Who knows? But anyways, the other thing is, well, maybe like today, I caught 3 fish like this really quick, fishing a pre-spawn pattern in a place. So maybe I want to try. Maybe I could try that. Um, and then some of the, I do got a place where I do got a place where I know they're bedding, and there's several fish there. But those fish will all tend to be running kind of small. So do I even want to mess with that? Do we want to bother? I kind of don't. Um, so, so I don't know. It's, I got all these places where I've caught a few fish and suspect where I might be able to catch some more. But then again, how is this all going to play out? You just never know until it, these are my dirty clothes, by the way, and they need to be washed. Anyhow, I need to, I don't know, I need to put this puzzle together. I've got all the pieces, I've got everything. I've got, gosh, I just wish I knew where to go, where there would be some spawning fish coming in. But anyway, and I'm not asking for anybody to tell me that. That's not, I'm just thinking out loud, questioning out loud. So don't be sending me ideas or places to go. Um, but anyways, I don't know. It's good. It should be fun. It's gonna be fun to see how this plays out, and see how I can put this thing together. It's just, I've got like 4 or 5 different places where I feel like I could start, and just not any one. Like some of the places are more numbers, and I didn't catch any quality in those places, but there was a lot of them. So it's always nice to get on the board, or I could go like where I could today. The fish were better sized fish on this place where I caught 3. They're better sized fish, but yeah, I could. It's a kind of place where I feel like I could pull in there and not catch a darn thing tomorrow. So very interesting to think about all this. So anyhow, we got weather coming in tomorrow, but it's going to be, I think storms is going to start out like in the 60s in the morning and be partly cloudy and then cloudy. Winds aren't going to be too bad, but then the storms are scheduled to hit right about weigh-in time, or well, weigh-in time starts at 3. The storm, I just looked at the weather app, the storms are supposed to maybe start hitting about 4 o'clock here, which that'll be like midway through the weigh-in. So that could be interesting for sure. I just hope I'm boat 46, so hopefully I can weigh my fish, get the boat loaded, get things battened down, and then that storm can hit. So anyhow, what else can I tell you? What else should I tell you? There's boat 46, and this is my advertisement right here. I'm advertising Mercury Marine and Blackfish. You see a lot of Blackfish shirts. This is the Guide Series shirt. I actually sleep in this thing. It's really comfortable, and they're really cool. They breathe. It's a great shirt. It has like fish scale kind of pattern, but it's really, man, I got a bunch of these. Like this one doesn't have a hood. Some of them come with hoods. It depends on which one you get. Blackfishgear.com, and this is a thing I got from Mercury for nothing. The only reason I'm wearing it is so I can do some subliminal advertising with the logo here. Over.